The Harare City Council is planning to demolish homes in 39 areas across the city, according to a leaked internal document. The areas affected include parts of Warren Park, Belvedere, Marlborough, Glenview 7, and some parts of Glen Lawn. The plan comes following recommendations from the Town Clerk's Office and the city's regulation task force, which identified illegal developments on wetlands and spaces reserved for schools and recreational facilities. Faith Enyaude and Talent Gore compiled this report.
Now, in these walls behind me lies the fate of thousands of residents whose properties are said to have been built on illegal grounds and now are set for demolitions. From 9 a.m. to about midday, the city fathers were locked up behind these walls, discussing the fate of these demolitions that are said to affect 39 areas around Harare. An internal memo, which we are in possession of, has confirmed this.
These areas include parts of Warren Park, Belvedere Ridgeview, Marlborough, Glenview 7, and some parts of Glen Lawn. The city fathers acknowledged the leaked document, confirming it is a preliminary internal draft which is currently under review.
Its appearance in the public domain at this stage is premature, as it represents an administrative working paper formulated to facilitate the lawful regulation and enforcement objectives of the city. Residents are hereby informed that the City of Harare will undertake a process of verification and enforcement concerning illegal activities on council, state, and privately owned land within Harare's jurisdiction. The process of verification and enforcement will be conducted in strict adherence to prevailing government directives.
However, residents' associations are already speaking against the plan. Ruben Akili, director of Combined Harare Residents Trust, claims the plan has already been executed and the leak is a plot to divert attention. He also accuses the council of failing to communicate with the residents.
It's supposed to update residents with such information in these ward development meetings, quarterly feedback meetings. These are some of the things which people must be able to be informed. So our greatest challenge is that our local authority wants to do public business.
Princess Shumba, director for the Harare Residents Trust, says the city's town planning department has neglected its mandate by not monitoring developments.
They know the open spaces, they know everywhere where there is a vacant land. They have allowed people to settle. Land barons have misled thousands of homeless people, claiming that the land belongs to them. The city of Harare has not disputed that, and now they are going to undertake demolitions.
Questions have always been raised about why structures are destroyed long after they have been built. Speaking to ZTN Prime recently, Housing Minister Jemusoda said demolitions only happen after the due legal process is taken into consideration. He explained that for council to demolish houses, it has to obtain a High Court order.
The law can take a bit of some time from the time that we notice something being done on a piece of land. The authorities do not just go on to pull down the houses. There are some steps and stages that are followed.
The minister also urged residents to do their due diligence before buying stands.
We continue to encourage the citizens to approach the local authorities to have a confirmation, because most of the stands were acquired through some third parties or through land barons, which people might not have suspected. So before any construction can commence, we would want to ask our people to go and approach the local authorities and have a confirmation.
This is not the first time that the city fathers have lined up plans to demolish illegal settlements which they would not have approved of. Backed by legal processes, driven by a city desperate to reassert and planning control, this operation may leave thousands homeless, but it might also help fix a broken system. For now, the message is clear and the bulldozers are rolling. Build legally or risk it all. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I'm Faith Nyaude.